Let's address the problem here. What does it have to take to prove that you will quit your addiction or quit your habit? But no. You insist of, to yourself while your fucking stepchildren watch you die, slowly but ever. And you just can't do nothing, and all you can do is watch. I mean, like I've been watching it for forever, like years almost. I just don't understand what's the point of doing it when you know you can get help. People just don't realize that one of your kids has the worst mental illness, mental disorders they can have known to man. And what you're doing is hurting them and making it worse for them. But do they care? Do they even show that they care? No. The only thing they're worried about is their next fix. That's all they're worried about. Is their next high. Their next pill, What does it got to do to prove? To save somebody's life, even though they're basically in stage addiction. Basically, they're just digging their own grave, and you just sit there and watch as they dig their own grave. But you can't help the ones that don't want help. I am emotionally drained, fatigued, and numb to the point of not caring if they die or not. Death and whole, to me, does not faze me anymore, because people have told me, oh, you'll get over it, it'll move on, But people don't understand, my mind is like a sponge. I don't easily forget something like that easily. Like when I lost my very first stepfather, but it wasn't because of drugs with a D in front of it. It was because of a medical error. It'd be so nice to have him right about now, because he treated me like I was his own. Treated me like I was his own kid. Gave me attention, played around with me, and worked with me with my emotions. I don't have nobody like that anymore. Not even my current stepfather helps me with that, because he's too worried about a pill. Nobody knows what goes through my mind every day. They don't know. I cry myself to sleep every night. They don't know that I'd rather be in a better place, like being asleep. Because in dreamland, nobody can hurt you. Nobody can do this to you. I've been promised that I'll never be hurt again. And they do it. Why break somebody's promise like that knowing that that person is hurt enough, been through enough, but you want to continue keep hurting them and driving them to insanity, to the point where they just do this and give up, you know? You can call me a crybaby if you want, but I'm completely drained of everything, of what I can do to help somebody. People have noticed that you can see. They've told me that you can see pain in somebody's eyes. You can see the pain, not the pain, but the insanity, the madness that they go through every day, just to keep going, to fight for what? What is the point of keep fighting if there's nothing to fight for? When you have to live in a constant hellish loop and not have any moral support system or a good support system. Heck, it seems like I'm just on my own with this. Nobody ever tries to comfort me or give me a hug when I need it. What did I do so wrong for me to end up in this kind of hell? Like, just tell me, what did I do so wrong to end up like this? To end up with somebody that does fake rugs with a D in front of it. Who thought I would love this when I clearly fucking don't? It's like putting me in solitary confinement with someone that would drive you mad to the point where you want to kill yourself, you know? Excuse me, YouTube, I'm sorry for saying that, but when will life ever get better? Like, it's kind of bad when you get on your fucking knees and beg to whoever's in the sky, whoever's listening, to help you. I just don't understand what happened. Was I destined to have a shitty life? Probably. I've never had a good life since the age of 8. Never. I just want something good to happen. Somebody to tell me something good. Or tell me that this and that, you know?